Hey everyone, this is Ran Stern, and in this short tutorial I want to share with you some tips and tricks regarding the usage of the sound and vision template. This template can be used to illustrate a song contest or maybe a science show. Anything that involves particles will actually work here. And even if it doesn't, you can use it to whatever you like. It is highly recommended to install the included font that is in the folder. It will convey the graphic message ideally. Now, as you see, the main elements here are two particles layers, one for the main text and the other one is for the tagline. However, don't be tempted to edit the particle layers. If you want to modify the text, just identify the cyan layers as always. Make sure that your current time indicator is on the marker after all the animation is basically through, and then open the composition and change the text. So I'm going to double click on this main text and maybe zoom out a little bit so we can see the text itself. I'm going to double click on the letter T here and give it a different title. I'm going to stick with more or less the same design by keeping some of the letters capitals. The other one will be lower cases. So maybe let's say big and then space bang. Okay, this will be our first title. Now let's return to our main composition. You can see that this is updated. And let's double click on the tagline. Once again, I'm going to double click on the letter T. And let's write down beginning of time. Of course, time and not tone. I'm going to just double click on the text and reduce it just a touch over here. And now back to the main composition, and you can see that everything is being updated. Now, these changes might have an effect on the spacing between the two lines on the leading. So if you want to modify the spacing, this time you'll need to go to one of the particle layers. In this case, I'm going to choose the particle tag and then visit the BCC particle emitter 3D. This is a very simple change. All you need to do is open up the emitter and then under the position XY, just scroll down the second line. So in this case, the descender of the G will not overlap the second line that we see here. And basically this is it. This is a very quick project to render. Just to give you a rough idea, on my 4 years old Mac Pro machine, it took 8 minutes to render the entire full HD composition.